Good day everyone, and welcome to episode 21 in our series on SimAirport. Now we've started off today actually watching one of our aircraft just take off into the deep blue yonder. Deep blue yonder? Big blue yonder? One of those things, you know, the sky, the thing up there where the sun shines through and all that. That's going pretty well. But we're back, and in episode 21 we are picking up from some off-camera work which we spoke about in our last episode, where we would set up or finish setting up the basics for our East Terminal building, and we have done that. So let me just spend a brief moment taking you on a guided tour of the coming in and the going out from East Terminal 1. And the first thing you will notice is we are on the ground floor. So on the ground floor we have an unsecured area down here which goes through there. Notice the double walls. Security is paramount in our airport. So passengers come through here, they go up here, around here, you know, we want to make them walk, and then they hit our security area. Now, I have already set up the first security zone, and as you can see, it looks very much like the security zone we set up on our North Terminal. Now, when our passengers have gone through security, they have two exits where they go upstairs to the second floor. And we need them to get to the second floor because on large and extra large gates, which are what these are, you have to exit and enter the aircraft from the second floor. So when they walk up the stairs, ba-boom, they end up on the second floor, and we have already set up. Look, even when I'm off camera and I'm trying not to, I end up being a klutz. There you are. I put the gate agent's desk on the ground floor. Well, you know, let's just dismantle those, shall we? I think that would be a good idea, and we'll come back and put them up on the second floor. But so on the second floor, we go out across the air bridge into the aircraft, and when passengers are getting out of the aircraft, they go from the aircraft into the air bridge up to the second floor. Then they wander all the way down here, which is going to be technically the middle of our East Terminal building. They throw a sharp turn to the west and they come down this long corridor, and then down here to a double set of stairs where they go down to, you guessed it, the ground floor. Then they come down here and out here, and these are our security exits. So, theoretically, our passengers should be able to get to and from everything they need to in our airport East Terminal building. Didn't I delete you? Am I on the ground floor? Sorry, I'm on the ground. Yeah, I'm on the ground floor. We need to come up here. So I think what we should do first of all is set up our gate, just this one here, East 1 for now, so that we can get an aircraft coming in and start making a bit more money and test out this whole setup to see whether it's working or not. Because somebody who plays this game, who shall remain nameless, has a tendency to klutz things up so that it looks good in practice, but in reality, it's broken. But I'm not going to say who that is, because we don't name names on this game, Chazle. Boop. Is that right? 1, 2, boop. Boom. 1, 2, and boom. You know what, I'm going to go with yes for no other reason than I can. So that's the middle and it goes there, right? Right. Now, theoretically, and we just might put you up to 2/3 ahead. Theoretically, right, we're making money. Theoretically, when these guys come, we may have enough staff to actually handle it. Now, we can check that because we are particularly good at this. Well, look at that. We have 29 and we only need 19. I'd say we've got enough staff. Yeah, I would. And as soon as these are built, we're going to assign them to there, and we may even build a queue or two. Oh, look at him, he's carrying one of those little boxes things that magically make stuff. Or he could be removing something that are magically placed inside boxes when you don't need them anymore. It's a strange and wonderful world in which we live. All right, listen, guys, we're all ahead 2/3. Where are you? My goodness, you're only just coming up now. Holy dolly. But you know what we can do while we're waiting? We could put another gate in. Now, oh, by the way, I should mention, almost forgot that. I have relabeled these gates. E for east, 1. And of course, we're down here at 3. And then the one below that is 4. And requires an aircraft gate. Well, aren't you the clever one? You betcha. Assign to, and it would be you. Now, we need a queue, but I need to just check over here how we did the queues. So on the left-hand side was 1, 2. It's got 2. All right, we can do that. Left. I'm going to get confused because we've got to keep going. Actually, we're not. We may have trouble fitting it in. Actually, that's a thing right there. Trouble in Little China. Yeah, we are. We're going to move the queues a bit, I think. So let's put. Actually, how did I do the queues over here? And do I want to do them differently? I started off right there and then I went there. Yeah. So we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is a good number. 6 is a good. But we instead of starting them in there, let's go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're still going to go this way. I feel we should. And then we're going to go down here to there, maybe. How's that? Is that good? That's good. Oh, right. Hang on. We need to also assign you. Not usable in that position. 2 objects. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Ooh, okay. We may need to redesign our queues. Stay tuned, everybody, for queue redesigning. Okay, so you can't go there. What does a queue look like if you redesign it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What if it looks like that? It's got its drawbacks. But on the other hand, it's got potential. I think it's got potential. So if we go from there up 8, 1, 2, I think 3 should probably be enough. Okay, that's the new queue design in this building. And we are going to, we want to assign no, doesn't like me. All right, we've done something wrong. Let's visualize here we go. Maybe. Gate agent desk. Assigned to, here we go. Assigned to, well, you're no coach, right? So you're first class and thing. And close. So we're going to go with you, and we're going to assign you to here. And you are difficult. You are no first class and no coach. And that's good, right? And that's fine. Is that what we've just done? I think we've just done that. Yep, there it is. We've done it. Okay. So it appears at 72% for aircraft and 54% for airline interest that we can actually get not assigned to baggage depot. Really? No scheduled flights. Maintenance cost 100%. Door must be reached. Door. Door. Oh my goodness. Oh, and wrong button. It would actually help if we put a door in so that they could get in and out of that, wouldn't it? Yes. Well, there you go. All right. I always have trouble finding doors because the doors seem to come with the prefix and not come under the category of door. And that's supposedly a large sliding door. Oh, it is now. You know what? While we're here, because we're probably going to need these later on as well, why don't we just save ourselves a little bit of time and put them in now? Well, I think if people watch me playing the games, and I really do appreciate your watching me, this may in fact be an example of the mistakes that you shouldn't make when you're doing it. Because obviously, if you don't take the wall away, no one's going to get in and out of your air bridge. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that. Now, with a bit of luck, here comes, and we can do this. Oh, we're going to get a door. Woohoo, we got a door. All right, now, the thing has gone away. All right, that's good. Now, East 1 is ready for scheduling, so let's just come down here at midnight and see what we can get on East 1. Now, what have we got up here? East 1. So we're looking for large. Oh, we got a few. Okay. Sparklet in the PM. Sparklet in the PM. Let's just move across here for a sec. Yeah, I don't see why not. We're coming in on a different runway too, don't forget. So technically, there should be no clashes because I don't believe the game takes into account, although I could be very wrong, but I don't believe the game takes into account traffic in a holding pattern and how they might queue up and cause delays up there. The delays start at the tarmac. That's what I think. Could be terribly wrong, but that's what I think. So a 707, 180 oh yeah, I don't see why we wouldn't give that a whirl. Now we're going to go right there, in fact, and we can also, now we've got another one. So Starflight is quite low, and they are offering us an AN flight, which is a large 767. Oh, nice. Wow. 260. That's a big. 250. Sorry, that's a big one. I don't see why we couldn't take that one. That's good for us. Okay, so that's an AN, which is right here. And I think probably we'll take one. Oh, we don't have an AM. But that's okay, because we're going to start off and see how this goes. Now, have we assigned a baggage area to this? I don't think we have. Cat agent desk. Well, it's not asking for it. Close. Sure, why not? I don't think I closed it. None are scheduled for today. All right. We need to go 24 hours into the future and get some stuff lined up. But in the meantime, there are some other things we can do. And one of those things we could do is we can put in our next large gate that we are going to want, because we are in the project area building a U-Butte airport. Requires a ground floor. Requires a ground floor. I don't understand. There is a ground floor. Hang on. Oh, sorry, you can't install it on the second floor. We need to install it there. Thank you. That was a bit silly. But the interesting thing about all of this is that the way we've actually designed this airport, the ground floor is totally unused. As in, like, totally unused. And I don't know. Well, I'm pretty sure that's not a good use of design features and the whatnotties. But you know what? That's what we've done. And it may be just a smidge. Is that the second floor? No. That needs to be the second floor. That's a smidge. Too late to change anything now. I mean, we might be able to do something in the future, but for the minute, nope, we're a bit stuck. We're going to put a gate agent desk in. Now, we still have only got one gate operational, or one, parking spot for aircraft operational. Gate agent desk. So I'm not going to, at this stage, increase the security. The security, because 1, 2, 1. We don't need to at this time. 1. Maybe. Well, let's not put the queues in yet, because we need to get things going first. Now, where are we schedule-wise? And where are we? No. Research? No. Operationally? Commercial pricing, transport, runways. Everything is operational. Good. Check you. So our first aircraft, large commercial, should come in here. And either way, get to this gate. That is the theory. And that should happen, actually let's double check that, at noon tomorrow. At noon tomorrow. Now this gate is going to be E2. Good, fine. That worked out pretty good for us. I like how it does that when it knows what you're about to do. He's a tiny little guy, isn't he? But we're not discriminatory here. We are quite happy to take small dudes into our airport and help them out. Yeah, it's not an issue. Okay, 1600. So we've got to get through the night yet. So we might as well just chill. We've got till noon tomorrow. But I would like to put in a little bit of the revenue producing stuff. It is actually producing good revenue. So it's not going to fit over there. We'll have to put it on this one. We'll have to put seating in too, actually. I want seating. Seating will be important because people need it. Right. You're going to get that. And you are going to get that. That's what you're going to get. So we've done that. Actually, let's put the cues in while we're here, because we're going to have to come back and do them anyway, so we might as well do them now. So we're going, now is it there or there? No, it's there. So we're going out 8 from memory, 1 down and then down to there, and then this one gets 3 but going kind of the opposite direction. Kind of the opposite direction to what we had on our north gate. Right, now we are going to assign you to no coach but first and flight crew. Yep. Close. And we're going to assign you to not first class but coach. Oh, what have I just done? Have I just done the wrong thing? Yeah, certainly. Yeah, I've done the wrong thing. Assign to, not that, but that. Okay? Unassign, and then we're done, right? Stop that. Close. No, you're assigned to the wrong thing. All right, hold on. Something around here is not working. Okay, coach in first class. Unassign. Coach first. Assign. Right. I have no idea what I've just done, but we're going to close this. Press that, and that is correct. Now, oh boy, that was more complicated than it had to be. You're going to be assigned to this guy, and you're coach only. Right, and we're going to close you and then double check. Correct. Okay. Now, in addition to all of the above, we want people to be able to sit down. I think we were using the 3s up there. So we're going to go with 1, 2, 3, and then we were going to put a decorative. You're a decorative. I have no idea. Okay. And I believe, because we are a responsible airport, we had something in a G for garbage. Did we? Yeah, we did. And we put it, well, we didn't put it everywhere, did we? I think we just put it there. No? I have no idea. What did I just do? There you go, how about that? That'll do. Okay. Now, we're going to put some money-making things in. One of them's going to be the N for newsstand. 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 Then it was food, I think. Pretty sure it was food. And who are you? Right, food was 1 out. Food was 1 out. Oh, hold on. People are moving around. Stop moving around for a minute. And the next one was drink. vending, which is correct. Oh, I just did something. It would be inappropriate to do something. Now, my thing tells me, 9 out of 6. Well, we're not going to hire any more if we've got 9 out of 6. That seems a bit ridiculous. All right. Oh, okay. We didn't watch the guys coming in. We need to watch the guys coming in. Let's watch guys coming in. All right. Proceed, please. What is that doing there? Has scheduled PM flights, requires reachable arrival and departurable runway with lights. Queue for really? Right, hold on. Hold your horses. Gate agent desk. Gate agent, yeah, but what is it? Assigned to coach, right? Oh. How did that happen? That was pretty bad. Assigned to, that's first class close. Actually, we should double check this one then. Assigned to first class, right? And what about you? Assigned to coach. Okay, well that's fine. But no lights. Oh, really? No lights. Oh, you watch this. This is going to be interesting because we don't have the space. 0 in stock. Outdoor zone must be placed on a runway. 0 in stock. Must be placed on a runway. Yep. Okay, we need to be on the ground floor for a start. Must be properly aligned. Invalid placement. Oh gosh. All right, well, what's that? Let's try it again. Upgrade. Lights. Oh. We can't do the PM flight because we don't have lights. And I have to spend money, lots of money, to buy the extensions to the runway to put the lights in. Although, mind you, we only did, we did both ends here. We are going to need lights. So let's just try this again. The upgrade for the lights is at the end or in there. Must be properly aligned with runway. Okay, well, you know what? Okay, let's take the PM slot off. Cancel. Oh, sorry. Oh, yes, all right. Okay. Okay, but what happened to the noon flight? The noon flight should have come in without the lights. It should have. It should have. Okay, what's going on over here? Well, where is the noon flight? Okay. Where is the noon flight? Where are the people? Today's flight's 12 o'clock. Why is the 12 o'clock cancelled? Not assigned to baggage depot. Not assigned to baggage depot. Now I thought I had large in and I didn't need a baggage depot. Alright, hold on. Baggage claim. Did you get assigned to a baggage depot? Ticketing? No, you didn't. Oh, hang on, what's going on down here? Why are you leaving that way? Okay, hang on. Whoa. Follow, abort and reconsider. Coach Starflight, Gate 1, 1400 hours. What? Frustration. Boredom. Check bag not carried. Which way are you going? Hang on. Where's he going? No, he's leaving. Why are they all leaving? Why are they leaving that way? Okay, go away. Well, everyone bailed on here. Maintenance condition assigned to upgrade. Pause. Okay, well, all right. We are going to have to buy the land. Wow. Okay, well, we're gonna buy you. Auto saving. Okay, we're down to $163,000. What? We're down to 163,000. Upgrade. Runway lights 25,000. What? Oh, really? Runway lights added, 125,000. Okay. 1,400 hours. Insufficient. I know I don't have enough money for that. Thank you, Mr. Game. So, runway usage, aero time, runway usage, yeah. This guy should be coming in. Alright, let's see what else we can do. Real world view of the flight status on gate East 1. Departs at 14. Oh, well, it didn't make it in, did it? So, cancelled. Hang on, what does that say? Cancelled. Failed to reserve gate. That's interesting, isn't it? Why did it fail to reserve the gate? Alright, let's see if we can schedule something else on that flight. We got any large for the morning? No. Only for the AM. Actually, we have got the PM back. Yeah, we could do it. Well, we got lights. We only have lights at one end, but we have lights. There you go. So has scheduled PM flight, requires reachable arrival and departure runway with lights. So we need light. Oh, okay. Ooh, we had lights at one end and it just finished building and now works. Okay. So we've got PM and we've got 12 noon. So we've got a little way to go. I think we should just speed up. Now, down here, what's happening down here? You know what? Nothing is happening down here. That's exactly what's happening. And nothing is happening here either. However, I don't want to start scheduling flights there because we haven't even got our first flight in here yet. And that's not real good. However, we can be getting on with a few other things while we're waiting. And one thing we can be getting on with is on the ground floor down here, we can build the next layer of security gates. for our people. And this thing is called a BAG Skedana. There it is, the BAG Skedana. And that's followed very closely by the BODY Skedana. Really? Maybe it needs to be one closer. Yeah, I think it does. Okay. We can do that. These guys are doing all right. I really don't know why they're sitting here. Boredom's, they're bored. Well, really, but why are you sitting there? Man. All right, hang on. Yeah, it's a decorative bush. Can we not get rid of it? All right, we need to clean up a little bit around here. I don't even know. Oh, yeah, it did. You can go as well. I imagine that when we do this, they go back into the in the box and they put them by the side of the road waiting. Okay, dismantle you. And I know people are sitting there, but I don't know why they're sitting there. And nobody is coming. Oh, wait. No, he's not coming. Nobody's coming through security for aircraft. Well, it is a little way away before they're required. And of course, no baggage. But making money, making 100,000 a day, 107, but that's good. All right. Ooh, what? Ooh, what? Red light, red light. You're missing some staff. Security. I don't have enough security? Really? Oh, okay. You know what? You can never have too much security, I say. So we'll get some spare. Spare security. It's the way forward. All right. It's day 120. We have spent an incredible amount of money. And it's 10:30 at night. And the world is at peace. Our airport is slowing down. And things are just progressing along nicely. But what we don't have upstairs is a toilet. Now, it's a shame that I have no idea that I can't make a template out of that. But I think we need a toilet. And now, how are we going to do this? I think we should have toilets in the middle. And then a little coffee shop or something over this way. How's that sound? That sound good to everybody? I think it's perfect. And therefore, that's what we're going to do. Right. But how are we going to do it? That's the question. We're going to design it like we know what we're doing. So let's start with the male restroom first. So what have we got? We've got a... Okay, we'll do it this way first. That's an 8x3. 8x3, right? 8x3. 8x3, not including the wall. So I think it should go like that. 8x3. Is that an 8x3? That's an 8x3, not including a wall. Male toilet, right? Then, at the end, we want a 2x5. Yep, 2x5. Right at the end. That's a 2x5. Okay, so far, I heard him say, it looks all right to me. I think we did it that way, did we not? I think that's how we did it. Ooh, let's put double doors in there. Oh, what a clever idea. That could be useful. Object, D for door. Yeah, it's all very well and good you say that now, but you know it's not going to work that way in the future. D for door. There you go, D for door. And now, of course, the lady's not going to be able to go to the bathroom, but we'll get there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2. Okay. Everybody happy with that? Sure. Right. Objects. T for toilet. Under objects. Right. T for toilet. T for toilet. Right. T for toilet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Urinal. That's with a U. 1, 2. Is that right? That doesn't look right to me. Does that look right to you? It doesn't look right. No. No, it does not. Actually, something is wrong. Something has gone wrong. Oh yeah, that's the issue there. That's a different design feature. That's a very different design feature, actually. How am I going to deal with that? You know what, I'm okay with that. I don't think that poses too big a problem. It's slightly different, but it's not too bad. So is the other thing called a sink, maybe? Because, what's a sink? In Australia, sometimes they're called vanities, especially if they have a mirror. Oh, look at that. You cunning and devious thing, you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that happens to be a toilet. And what's your problem? No sink and no toilets or urinal. Well, you've got to build them first, don't you? Smarty pants. Right. 6 o'clock in the morning, still got a bit of time going on. So I think what we'll do is, people are building things. What we'll do is, we'll go female toilet. Sorry, now it's a restroom. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3. How big was it? 3 by 8? Oh, we don't want to do that. Yep, 3 by 8. 3 by 8, and then it was plus 2 at the end there. And then it appears that we put a wall around the silly thing. Well, I guess that's what you do, right? You put a wall around it because it's a silly thing. And then you look for a D for door. D for door. And you put one there. And you put one there. Then you go all the way down the bottom here. The good news about the female toilets is that we don't have to put urinals in. And we didn't want to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sinks, yes. Sink, you're a sink. 1, 2, 3, 4. Job, as they say in the classics. And with a bit of luck, this will actually work. Why is this not working? Must be in a functional restroom zone. Must be in a functional restroom zone. Well, why isn't it functional? What's that say? Must be in a Really? I wonder if it's because I messed up. Male. Maybe it's because that one single. Yeah, there you go. That's it. maybe. Must be in a functional restroom zone. Yeah, there you go. Got one, which is important. And it's almost 10 o'clock, so I think we can speed up to get to midday. Now, somewhere around... Oh, here they come. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, guys. All right, now. They're using 2 security entrances. Yes, but there is a queue. Why is there a queue? Wow, there's a queue. But they're coming in, and that is the important thing. And they are going up here. 1.5 hours before the flight is due. You know what? Bring it on, I say. Well, we can see that they're buying newspapers, that's something, and food from the vending machines. And hopefully they have already decided to check in. Check in? No, you don't check in. Board. When you board, you go through that test. Right, it's 11:15, and we should, any minute now, be seeing an aircraft coming. Well, any minute now. Nope. And we're going to speed back up again, but oh, baby, look at that. Ah, we got it working. Well, it would appear that we've got it working. The trick is going to be, where do they go when they come off the plane? 46 minutes in, and here comes our large aircraft. And it's parking well, actually. It's the graphics for that is good. Except now it's going to knock the engine off the port wing. But there you go. That's a small detail. Now, what we should see here is a mad rush of people leaving the aircraft. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, now we're going to follow you. Now, I am going to believe that these guys will board the aircraft successfully. There's the baggage, or the golf cart, sorry, the golf cart. And our guy is leaving. Right, they're queuing up to board, so I'm happy with that. He should come all the way down here. I don't mind if you want to go to the bathroom, mate. This is a good time to stop off and use the facilities. I gotta say, so far, you know what? I'm going to go with so good. Let's just go up for a minute, see what's happening here. Still queuing. All right. Deplane and clean, baggage unload. Baggage load, flight crew boarding. Boarding, right? Okay, well that's good. All right, what's happening down here? Here he goes. He's still on the right way, on the right path. And now I noticed there on the left, the female restroom still isn't functional. We might have to come back and have a quick sticky beak at that and see what's going on there. But this is looking very promising. Taking the left hand, no, moving over to the right hand stairwell. A bit tricky. Bit of congestion at the top there as he walks down and automatically drops down. You're not allowed through. Oh, you're the janitor. Okay. Apparently, janitors can walk through exits that other people can't. Well, everyone, I would have to say that's it. He's through the exit gate. It has been a success. Now, what's happening over here? Let's go back up to the second floor. Oh, they are boarding. Hold on. Let's see what we've got. They're deplaned and cleaned. The baggage is unloaded. They haven't loaded any baggage, but the flight crew is boarded. And we've got 107 out of 206 passengers in the aircraft, on the aircraft. Right, However, the baggage hasn't loaded. Baggage hasn't loaded. Do we not take people's baggage with us anymore? Well, it might not be, you know. I reckon there's 47 bags. 116, 119, 121. How long before you depart? 1400. Wow, it's got an hour. Yeah, all right. Let's speed up and see what happens. Well, this is exciting. This is our first large terminal in our first large aircraft, in our first large boarding gate, in our redesigned airport. There. That took a few goes to get out, didn't it? Yes. A bit worried about the baggage. Although, to be fair, we have not attempted to put the baggage system in yet. So we've developed quite a bit of an airport going on here with big runways and all that stuff, but we are actually not looking after people's bag, and we're not even refueling either. Oh, here comes a bag. You love how they just go straight through the toilet area? I think you're special. If we get one golf cart, apparently, well, something happened, but I don't know what. I don't see any baggage being loaded. Okay, let's just go out and go back in again. Still no baggage. But we've boarded 206 out of 206 passengers. But we have no baggage. Well, I guess it's an excuse that when you get to wherever you're going, you can just buy more. And refuel chance is 0. Well, yeah, because there is no refueling facility. Oh, here comes more baggage. Straight through the men's restrooms. Obviously, the driver doesn't mind a bit of interrupting. Oh, there you go, 100% boarded. And away it goes. Look at that. Ah, that's super nice. All right. Leave us just pause the game for 1 second, because just before we call it an episode, let's see what else we've got in large going on. Now, we do have another AN, and that AN is a 767. I think we're going to accept that. And we also have a large PM, which is a 707. I think we're going to accept that. And I think we will put you in gate 2, right there. Yep, right there. And I think we will put you on gate 2 right there. Actually, you know what? Why don't we just keep going? Because I think we could get our airline interest up now. We could certainly help ourselves to a bit of happiness all round, I think. Happiness all round. And money making too, which, you know, after all, commercial enterprise, yada, yada, yada. Doing very good, 1500, 2100. And then followed up by 2115 maybe, or something like that. So what we have now done, oh, we got some extras. Ooh, we got extras. 54% is based on price sensitivity, passenger satisfaction, airport facilities and more. Work hard, yeah. Working hard, yeah. All right. Are they all small? I've got a couple of smalls. What are we doing over here for smalls? Well, we've got some slots. Oh, we got a slot there. In the AM. What are you? Union Air. What are you offering us? The beach. The beach. Well, you know what? Sure. I mean, why not? I mean, How blasé. I mean, it's like I'm running an airport. You know what? They offer you business, you take the business, right? That's as simple as it gets. Because even small aircraft pay money. They do. And so you accept them. And we put them over here. Because, you know what? There's still revenue. Doesn't matter how you look at it, but that's still revenue. All right, so where are we? Well, we're in success heaven because we've got our north terminal building running very well. We have had to spend no time at all looking after aircraft up here. That's been great. We've got passenger flow in our east terminal organised. We know it works because we just watched it. We also happen to have on the ground floor security working. But we only have 2 stations at the moment because we only have 2 gates. So, I mean, that makes sense, right? And those 2 gates are now booked, except for in the AM. Yeah. So we've got afternoon flights and we've got no morning flights for those 2, but that's good utilisation. So those 2 gates are doing very well. And in addition to that, we've got, the female toilets are now functional. That's good. The male toilets are functional. We have a runway with lights, so that was a bit of an issue, but we've worked that out. We did have to spend more money than we wanted to because we had to extend to the north, but we might have to try and work out a way to utilise that space. Actually, maybe we would have been better off going south. Well, if I've made a choice and it was the wrong one, I don't think we'd be surprised. I certainly wouldn't be. And we have seating and we have some little snacky things going on up here. It's a successful episode. Dum 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 dum. So thank you very much for joining me today. It was a 57-minute episode, but we've done, I would have to say, pretty well. But you know what? I spent $800,000 extending it up here, and now I'm like, I really should use that and not let it go to waste. I mean, not just for lights, but really we should be doing something up there. So we'll work on that one. But thank you very much for joining me all today. I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and I will look forward to seeing you in the gig channel very soon. Until then, stay well, and as always, I'll see you later. Bye.